Alright, my name is Shayne Lawrence. I'm in the band Twitch, solo endeavor Twitch. And this is my video for why I write music with a live show in mind, and where that idea came from, and why I've kind of stuck to that idea throughout the years as playing, writing and playing for Twitch. So I'll start from the beginning. Many years ago, I was living in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and I mean, my dream was to, start a band and play live shows and stuff like that. So started this band in Saskatoon. I don't know if I already mentioned, but it was called Adam Hates You. We didn't really know, music. We all had the idea of doing an industrial band, and we'd get together and have these jam sessions and stuff, and we'd have a lot of fun doing that. But unfortunately, one of the struggles with that band was that it was always difficult to get them to play live. And I'd mentioned it a few times or a bunch of times, and we never actually ended up playing any live shows. And so I kind of got frustrated with that, because my dream was always to play in live shows. And so I basically ended up dissolving that band and moving to Calgary, Alberta, and that's where I was putting together my first album. And that was kind of where I got my idea to write primarily with a live show in mind, because first of all, I prefer live performances over recordings, or recorded live performances. I really, there's something about the sound. I can't really describe it. I just love it, and it sounds different. The songs sound different. They sound more, I would almost say raw, but I don't know if that's the right word for it. There's just something about the live show that I prefer over writing or recorded music. This is music that's been recorded in a studio. So so that moved here. When I was writing my first album, I got in my head, I want to perform these songs live. And for me, when I write, I think about the live show, and I think about all these ideas, like of performance ideas, where I could be pressing certain keys or triggering samples, and that informs my writing. Like that's kind of how I write. Is I have these visions in my head of the live show, and all these cool things I could be doing live, and singing and all that kind of stuff. And I think that came from having that struggle back in Saskatoon of us not actually playing live, and that was to me the ultimate goal. And it still is. Like, that's the payoff in the end for me, is the live show. Like I do love writing and recording. I mean, you can't have that without the other, but the ultimate payoff is the live show. And I think for me, the ultimate goal for Twitch has been to play as many live shows as possible. And so it's a short video, but I think I had to get that out, because I know a lot of people are like, yeah, you can fucking go to a studio, make these perfect songs, and then when you perform them live, they don't sound anything like the recordings. And you know, for me, I want it to sound as close to the recording as possible. I just have the live show in mind when I'm writing and recording. So there you go. That's why I write music with the live show in mind. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, share it if you want, and yeah, if you like what's on the YouTube channel, subscribe. All right, check you later. See ya. Oh yeah, I got a question for you guys. So when you're writing and recording, what do you think of when you're recording? You know, what is in your head when you're writing and recording? You know, what's your goal? What's the ultimate payoff when you're writing and recording? Is it to have this pristine album, or is it more geared towards writing for live shows? Or maybe there's other goals, like you're trying to figure out how to use certain pieces of gear or something like that. Let me know. Check you later.